The Maasai Mara, a land of vast plains, thundering hooves, and the watchful gaze of predators. This is a place where the circle of life is vividly on display, where every creature plays a role in the grand tapestry of nature. Here, amongst the acacia trees and watering holes, roamed a legend Scarface. His presence was felt far and wide, a silent guardian of the plains. This magnificent lion, named for a distinctive scar across his right eye, was more than just a predator. He was a symbol of the raw, untamed beauty of the Maasai Mara. He was a king. Scarface's life, from his humble beginnings as a cub to his reign as the ruler of a vast pride, is a story of survival, power, and the wild beauty of the natural world. Born into a world where only the strongest survive, Scarface had to learn quickly. His early years were fraught with challenges, from rival predators to the harsh elements of the savannah. He became a symbol of strength and resilience, a testament to the power of nature's design. His scar, a mark of his battles, only added to his mystique and legend. His tale, etched in the memory of those fortunate enough to witness his reign, holds valuable lessons for us all. Lessons about leadership, about courage, and about the delicate balance between humanity and the wild. Scarface's interactions with his pride were a masterclass in leadership. He was both a fierce protector and a nurturing leader, ensuring the survival and prosperity of his family. Lessons about leadership, about courage, and about the delicate balance between humanity and the wild. His story reminds us of the importance of respecting and preserving the natural world. This is the story of Scarface, the king of the Maasai Mara, a tale of a lion who became a legend, whose legacy continues to inspire and teach us about the true essence of the wild. Born into a large pride in the heart of the Maasai Mara, Scarface's life was destined to be extraordinary from the very beginning. The Maasai Mara, a vast savanna teeming with life, provided a rich and diverse environment for a young lion to grow up in. Scarface's life was one of privilege and peril from the start. As a cub, he was surrounded by the warmth and protection of his family, but the wild is never without its dangers. The early days were filled with playful frolics with his siblings, under the watchful eyes of his mother and the pride's dominant male. The Maasai Mara, with its abundance of prey, was a rich hunting ground. The landscape, dotted with acacia trees and traversed by winding rivers, was home to countless species of animals. From the towering giraffes to the swift gazelles, the Mara was a place of both beauty and brutality. But it was also a place of fierce competition. Every day was a battle for survival, not just against the elements, but against other predators. The lions had to constantly defend their territory from rival prides and other carnivores. Lions and hyenas, leopards and cheetahs, all vied for survival in this complex ecosystem. Each species had its own strategies and strengths, and the balance of power was always shifting. Scarface learned early on that the Mara was a place where only the strongest and smartest could thrive. Scarface's early years were spent learning the ways of the wild, under the watchful eyes of his mother and the pride's dominant male. He observed and mimicked the adults, absorbing the skills and knowledge that would one day make him a formidable hunter and leader. He learned to hunt, to fight, and to navigate the social complexities of lion society. Hunting was not just about strength, but also about strategy and teamwork. Scarface practiced stalking and pouncing, honing his skills with each passing day. It was during these formative years that he received the scar that would become his namesake. The exact circumstances of how he got the scar are shrouded in mystery, but it was a defining moment in his young life. A skirmish with a rival pride, perhaps, or a close encounter with a buffalo's horns. The Mara was full of dangers, and Scarface had to learn to navigate them all. Each encounter left its mark, both physically and mentally, shaping him into the lion he would become. Whatever the cause, the scar became a badge, a mark of the challenges he had faced and overcome. It was a symbol of his resilience and strength, a testament to his ability to survive and thrive in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Scarface's early life was a journey of growth, learning, and survival, setting the stage for the legendary lion he would become. As Scarface matured, his strength and size became apparent. He was a formidable lion, larger than most males, with a deep roar that echoed across the savannah. His ambition matched his physique. He challenged the reigning male of his pride, a battle that raged for days and left both combatants bloodied and exhausted. Scarface emerged victorious, claiming the pride and the right to mate with the females. His reign had begun. Under his leadership, the pride thrived. He was a strategic hunter, leading his pride to secure large kills, ensuring their survival in the ever-competitive Mara. His reign was not without its challenges. Young males, eager to establish their own dominance, would periodically attempt to usurp him, but Scarface was a skilled fighter, experienced and cunning. Section 4. A ruler's prowess, Scarface's bravery in the face of adversity. One such encounter cemented his legendary status. A group of nomadic lions driven by hunger and desperation encroached on his territory. The ensuing battle was brutal, a clash of teeth and claws beneath the African sun. Scarface, though outnumbered, fought with unwavering ferocity. He sustained injuries, his mane matted with blood, but he never faltered. His courage rallied his pride. They fought beside him, repelling the intruders and securing their territory. This victory, hard-won and decisive, solidified Scarface's reputation as a formidable and fearless leader. His reign was marked by such displays of courage, facing down hyenas, protecting his pride from rogue elephants, even standing his ground against the encroaching presence of humans. Section 5. Trials and Triumphs, Navigating the Dangers of the Mara. Life in the Maasai Mara was not just about battles and territorial disputes. It was a delicate balance of survival, where every day presented new challenges and opportunities. The lions of the Mara had to navigate a complex web of dangers, from the smallest insects to the largest predators. Each member of the pride played a crucial role in ensuring their collective survival. It was about survival in a land of ever-changing seasons and unpredictable events. The Mara's climate could shift dramatically, with the scorching heat of the dry season giving way to torrential rains and flooding. These seasonal changes dictated the movements and behaviors of all the animals in the ecosystem, including the lions. Droughts could decimate prey populations, forcing the lions to hunt for days on end. The dry, cracked earth of the savannah offered little respite, and the lions had to rely on their endurance and teamwork to find food. The scarcity of water and prey tested their resilience and adaptability. Flash floods could turn the Mara into a treacherous labyrinth. The once familiar terrain became a series of obstacles, with rivers overflowing and creating new hazards. The lions had to navigate these flooded landscapes carefully, using their knowledge of the land to avoid danger and find safe passage. Scarface led his pride through these challenges with remarkable adaptability. His leadership was crucial in these times of crisis, as he guided the pride through the most difficult terrains and ensured their safety. His experience and instincts were invaluable, helping the pride to overcome the many obstacles they faced. He seemed to possess an innate understanding of the land, knowing when to conserve energy, when to take risks, and when to rely on the collective strength of his pride. This wisdom was not just about survival, but about thriving in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Scarface's ability to read the land and anticipate changes was a testament to his deep connection with the Mara. One particularly harsh, dry season tested the limits of their endurance. The landscape turned barren, and the once abundant prey became elusive. The pride had to travel further and hunt harder, pushing their physical and mental limits to the brink. It was a time of great hardship, but also of great resilience. Prey became scarce, and the lions grew thin and weak. Their once powerful bodies showed signs of starvation, and every hunt became a desperate struggle for survival. The pride's unity was their greatest strength as they supported each other through these trying times. Yet Scarface never lost hope. His determination and unwavering spirit inspired the pride to keep going. Even when the odds seemed insurmountable, his leadership was a beacon of hope, guiding them through the darkest days. He led them on grueling hunts, sharing what little they caught, ensuring the survival of the weakest members of his pride. Scarface's selflessness and dedication to his pride were evident in every action he took. He understood that their strength lay in their unity, and he worked tirelessly to keep the pride together, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. Section 6. Loss and Legacy, the End of an Era. Time, however, is an undefeated opponent, even for a king. As Scarface aged, his once imposing physique began to betray him. His movements, once fluid and powerful, grew stiff and labored. His roars, though still carrying a hint of their former glory, lacked their former resonance. He was challenged and defeated by a younger, stronger male. It is the way of nature, the cycle of life and death playing out on the grand stage of the Maasai Mara. Scarface lived out his final days away from the pride, his legacy living on in the cubs he had sired, in the lessons of strength and resilience he had imparted. His death, when it came, was peaceful. He was found on the savannah, the rising sun casting long shadows around him.